Hello everyone, Strombergs here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. In between episodes I went ahead and landed on Minimus, set up a new ASAT station, etc. And no, I still have the solar power array laying around there. I screwed up and didn't properly attach it to the post, so it fell down. And it's still there, so yeah. Terminate that. Don't need that. So, the SAP is down there, and it's working. So, and I've spent the research points that we've gathered from this. And today I would like to send something new into orbit around Kerbin. Something wonderful. A space telescope. We've got the parts for it. Let's take a look. Science, I think it was. We've got the wide field cameras. That's a good thing. Now I just need to find... Hang on. There it is. The Cacti Telescope optical tube. That is what we will send up. So let's pick that as the root part. Can open. It's a black hole in there, no mirrors or anything, but it'll work, trust me. So close the aperture. We're gonna put that one below, that's the service bay. We're gonna open that up. Next thing we're going to need is the processor mount. I'm not sure where to exactly put it. It's been quite a while since I've last played with this mod. Let's search for a telescope. So it gives me all the parts, right? Oh, we got the fungi telescope optics. This too is a telescope, and it's, I think, more suited for asteroid spotting, while the cacti itself is better for planet spotting. So we go with the cacti. And you know what? I'm gonna place that in here. And then we're going to need cameras. Place that in there. Do I have the asteroid spotter? I wonder. Yep, asteroid camera. So, let's see. That'll work. Splendid. Take that out, put that in, and then put the asteroid camera in. There we go. That should do. Of course, we need electricity, so let's put in a few batteries here. Electrical. Let's see, what can we put in? Oh, the cacti solar panel. Let's take a look at that one. Extend it. And it's a roll-up thingy. Not exactly powerful though. It has... Oh, it's actually pretty good. Probably make better. 8 per second, that is good enough. We can keep that. And we're gonna put that right in the middle. Retract that. Batteries. Let's see. Could put one in there, but I kind of want to have this streamlined a bit more, not to have everything outside. Since we have the service bay here, we can just put everything inside. So this one has a charge of 300, this one has a charge of 600, and it's quite finicky to place. It's 1200 already. Wonderful. Oh yeah, and of course we're going to need some command and control here. Let's see, 2.5. It is 4. I suppose this one is actually better. Oh, what's happening? Ah, looks stupid. It'll do. Actually put that in the middle or something. Oh well. I'm gonna need one of you, most likely. Why can't I place you in there? Hang on. It has to work. Only works down there. Oh, that is a disappointment. What to place in there? Can I place this? No. Still no good. Yeah, then again. Don't actually need that, do I? So, let's place that in here again. There we go. That should actually be good. We've got batteries, we've got control, we've got the cameras. Close that off. So, all we're going to need now... No, wait. Hang on. Gotta open that up again. I do need one after all. But it's okay. We can just put that up in there. Like this. So, now close it up. And then we are going to need to make a launch vehicle. Oh, what's happening with the camera? Oh, I see. Good. No problem. We need a launch vehicle. So, first we're going to need a decoupler. And I'm hoping to get a mechanical decoupler. Or a stack decoupler. For that. Stack separator. Yeah, separator, that is the one. Can place that here. Then I'm going to need a payload fairing. Let's try to make it look a little bit better. How about a more roundish look? There we go! Space torpedo. Oh, I forgot something. A communications dish. Can't send back that data without a communicator. What to get, I wonder. I suppose this one would be better. Nah, this one is better. Where to put it? Let's put it here. Good. So far so good. Let's get the vessel info into this corner here. Or maybe this corner. And then we are going to need fuel tanks. This one has more than enough. Let's get the first engine. Let's see, what do we use as an engine here? What would be good? But no, that's too little. Not big enough. The orbital buffer. It's actually more than enough. Splendid. So, what do we need? We need a decoupler. Then, of course, we're going to need another fuel tank. And I think I'm gonna go with a two-stage design with a booster. Oh, let's put another tank in. There we go. Engine. What are we gonna use? How about this one? 0.68, that's not strong enough. This one most likely then. 1.37, that's more like it. Then we're going to need the big decouplers. Place that here. Fuel tanks again. Place that on. So far so good. Let's make sure enable crossfeed. That should be enabled for all of them. Good. This one is properly placed. Engines. What are we gonna put in there? It can't be too big. Hang on. There. That's what we can see better. How about those guys? They should probably fit better in there. Yeah, it looks better. We have 1.83, which is good, because we're going to send this into a polar orbit, so we're gonna need a little bit more thrust. Let's place these guys a little bit higher. Come on, let me click that. Make sure they're somewhat even. That's looking good. They are placed correctly. We're gonna need some struts. There we go. Then some aerodynamics. Delta Deluxe winglet. That doesn't look good. Does it? I suppose it's better than nothing. I'm gonna place some, if I can find them. There they are. T2 stakes. There we go. Looking good. Now, for the separation, we've got these ullage motors, of course. Let's place them on it. If we can. It looks a little bit strange. Yeah. That definitely looks strange. Maybe I can adjust the force from these guys. Okay, that's already 100%. Yeah. Nah, I think it'll be alright. That should be more than enough. Okay, so let's put in, where is it? The launch clamps. 4 down there, 4 up there. That should be more than enough. So let's get the stage correctly. Good, good. I'm gonna name it Kubble. Just because. So this is all properly staged. Wait, this one is not. Boosters, main engine. Booster separators. Second stage separator. Second stage engine. Good. And let's see. I think I need it this way. And launch. That should give us quite a bit of research points. Once we get that telescope operating. Okay. Need to go in this direction. SAS on. Full throttle. Engine ignition and liftoff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Don't you dare. Stay calm. Stay still though. Don't you dare break out. I should have fed fuel into the center stage. Okay, let's start with the gravity turn here. A bit high. This is not the best launch, but don't worry. We can make this work. Okay, how are we looking? 37, 38, 40. Getting a little bit off course here. Not liking this. This is not easy. This rocket is not easy to control. I don't know why. It does have enough SAS. Maybe I should have put on more. Okay. 100. We're getting way off course here. 150. 250. 400, 500. Almost there. Yay! Okay, I want 1,000. Awesome. Let's make some garbage here. Extend the solar panels. So we have energy early on. Good. That's looking crappy. Let's try to get that into a proper orbit here. Let's make this a little bit more pretty, like this. And warp all the way there. At 1,000 kilometers, we should have no problem of keeping visibility to all bodies, as well as getting enough sunlight. So it should always be powered. At least that is my theory. Hey, what's happening? What are you doing? This is the wrong way. There we go. That should work. I hope. There. Okay, estimated burn 34 seconds. We're gonna burn at 17. Okay, and let's do this. We should have more than enough fuel for this. Looking good so far. And shut off. A little bit more. There. Good. Now all we need to do is couple. Goodbye. So, what we are going to need now is to toggle the GUI. Gonna put that here. Open the aperture. And then I think I needed to activate these manually. No? No? Apparently not. Okay, let's get our first target. Let's target the moon. Set as the target. And I'm gonna use MacJab for this one, smartass. And point that at the target. Hello, target. Did I set? Yeah, I did set the moon as a target. So why are you not working? Okay, maybe that works. Oh, there it is. The moon. So let's zoom in. And zoom, and zoom, and zoom. Can zoom quite far. And we can choose what we want, asteroid camera or wide field camera. Like I said, for planets and moons and all that, wide field camera most definitely. For asteroids, the asteroid camera. So, store that image, just because. Process data. We can send that down. 64. Why are you not transmitting? Oh, maybe it has a built-in antenna. Good to know. Okay, let's set the next target then. Set Minmus as the target this time around. There it is. Let's zoom in. That's a nice picture, right? Can zoom in all the way, of course. But I don't think you can see your installations down there or ships that are landed. I don't think that works. We can process that data. And 80 science, this is wonderful. Well, of course we need to wait. Okay. Now we can transmit this. The next target. How about... let's try Moho. Oh. There it is. That's 224 science. This is awesome. Okay, let's make sure that it's processing a little bit faster. So let's transmit that. And next target, how about Eve? I am seeing a lot of purple here. That's a strange view on Eve. Must be the backside right now. That would be 160 science. That's not bad. That's quite a lot, actually. And transmit. And of course, Eve has a moon. So let's focus the view on this. Try to get the moon into the view here. Gilly. That is strange. I guess Gilly is too small. I guess I need a better camera for this. Okay, let's set the next target. How about Duna? Set as a target, focus the view on it, because Duna has a moon. There it is, the like. There is Duna in all its strangeness. Okay. Little graphical errors here. Let's process the data. 160 signs, that is awesome. Transmit that. And focus our view on Ike. At least we can look at Ike. If we can't look at Gilly, then at least at Ike. And process that data. 160 science, wonderful. Now we just have to wait until this is transmitted. Transmitted data. So I'm gonna switch over to the asteroid camera, because I would like to look at an asteroid. There's one. Oh, right, I need to track that first. I guess I can do that later. Until this is over, at least. Oh, what is happening? That is bad. Something is not right here. This is bad frame rate. Very bad frame rate. This is terrible frame rate. Okay, let's go to the Space Center. Now it works again. Wonder what that was. But we've got 860 science, that is awesome. We can spend that. Of course, on new tanks. How about large aerodynamics next? 160, and we get the spaceplane parts. That is awesome. Not all of them, but some of them, like this K cockpit. Sorry. Because spaceplanes, that is something I would like to get in next. As soon as I can. What do we have here? Oh, docking ring. Wonderful. That's gonna make space stations easier. Let's take that. We got still 260 left. Storage container. What do we have here? Advanced jet engine. Oh yeah, right. We have to go through that as well. To get the better engines. And better cockpits too. Apparently. Wonderful. Looking forward to that. Whiplash, turbojet, ramjet engine. Nose cones. Let's get it. Let's see. High altitude. Atomic thermaljet. Turbofan engine. The Kerbin Hawk drone. Awesome. The Goliath turbofan. Anti-ejection cover. This one is a safety mechanism. It lets you eject your Kerbals in case of, critical failure. So yeah, I suppose I'm gonna look at we're gonna look at the rest of the planets next episode. I'm gonna track an episode, an asteroid, if I can. Let's how about this one? Can I track that? Yes, I can. So, then we can take a look at this next time. Okay, I suppose that'll do for today. As always, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider to like, share and subscribe. And I hope I'm going to see you next time. Until then, stay safe.